Hey guys, it's Keenya Kelly, Strategic Brand Advisor for If You Brand It, a branding and consulting firm here in Houston, Texas. If you're catching this on a replay, thanks so much for watching my replay. You can always catch all of my replay videos by going to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Keenya Kelly 81. That's youtube.com/Keenya Kelly 81. You can log on to YouTube right now and learn everything that you don't want to know about me. I've probably got about 300 videos on YouTube. I know, terrible. So if you want to hear everything I've ever had to say, you can go to YouTube. So youtube.com/Keenya Kelly 81. Thanks for joining. So those of you guys that are watching this live, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. My favorite photographer on the planet, Kim. What's up, Kim? In case you're still here, you're my absolute favorite photographer on the planet. I don't know if you know this, but you're my absolute favorite photographer on the planet. To everybody else, good evening. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we won't have no problems with the light today. You know, sometimes I love iPhone, but iPhone and ring light don't be really working together sometimes. So sometimes it's like all the extra stuff going on. So hopefully it works just fine. But good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hey, tell me who you are. If this is your first time watching me live, please type #new. If you've watched me before, go ahead and type #dope. But my name is Keenya Kelly. I'm the Strategic Brand Advisor for If You Brand It, a branding and consulting firm here in Houston, Texas. I help entrepreneurs to get clear, get noticed, and get paid. And anytime you watch me on a live broadcast or in person, you're going to hear me talk about branding, marketing, network marketing, and Jesus, because that's who I am. And so that's what I talk about. So we are here tonight. I want to chat with you guys really quickly. I posted a question on Facebook and it just inspired me to want to get on here and talk about it. So if you guys wouldn't mind, tell me who you are. Just say hello really quickly. And then I'm going to share this video. And so if you guys wouldn't mind, y'all been hooking me up lately. I've been getting a lot of shares. And so I'm so grateful for that. So if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this video, this will allow more people to watch this video either live or on the replay. Just a quick note, most people are not going to watch it live. Most people are going to watch it on the replay. So anytime you do a live broadcast, I want you to understand that most people will not watch it live. Hey, Shanitra. Hey, Sanithia. So just note that most people are not going to watch you live, and don't be emotional about that. It just is what it is. Hey, DT. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Monica. Hey, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm sharing one more time. So don't be emotional, guys. Just whenever you're on live stream, just talk, man. Just talk. I'm telling you, just talk, okay? I tell people all the time that when I first started live streaming, hey, Felicia, that I would go live and nobody would be there. Do you hear what I'm... Oh, my God. So, quick pause. I have 2 cats, and my 2-year-old cat, Faith, showed up like brand new. And so she like talks up a storm, right? And so as a result, Maui, the 4-year-old cat, has learned that if I talk, mommy will come for me. And so right now Maui is talking and I'm like, I think she's okay. So, okay. So, I was telling you guys that when I first started live streaming, nobody was watching, but I would still teach. I would talk and teach and talk and teach. And I would talk and teach as if people were there. And eventually, people started showing up. So if you're going live and nobody's there, just keep doing it, okay? All right, so tonight, we are talking from the subject, your friends and family won't support you because, okay? Your friends and family won't support you because. Now, listen, my fan, like I usually have a fan going and it's like turned the wrong way, so hang on 1 second. I'm going to turn my fan this way. This light is like hot like fire. So I'm burning up already. So hold on. Hold on, y'all. This fan ain't working. Hold on. Let's get this thing going. Okay, here we go. All right. Sorry. Had to get some AC going. Sorry. Well, AC, but fan, whatever. So good evening, guys. If you guys wouldn't mind, please share this video. It will allow me to talk to more people. All right. And again, if this is your first time watching me live, make sure you type #new. I always like to know who my new people are. And then if you've been here before, go ahead and type #dope. All right. So you guys know I've been in business pretty much a while, right? My first business I started officially was called Return of the Curls, where it's the ultimate curly girl resource. You can learn more about us by going to returntothecurls.com. Hey, Brasilda. Hey, Antoine. Thanks for joining, everybody. And so here is the big deal, right? I posted a question moments ago, and I said, What was the number one thing you wish you knew about starting a business? So let's do that really quickly since you guys are here. What's the number one thing that you wish you knew before you started a business? Hi, Tanya. Hi, Shaquita. It's one of the two. I want to get it right. What's the number one thing that you wish you knew before you started a business? Now, for me, the number one thing that I wish I knew was that this thing is hard, right? It's like super hard. Like you put a cape on my back, it's like super hard, right? That's the number one thing that I wish that I knew. I just thought that I could just start a business, everything would be great and all that. Not true. It's not all that amazing. Hi, Aisha. All right. Make sure you guys share this video to help people, okay? Now, I want you to type below. Tell me what's the number one thing you wish you knew before you started a business. Sanithia said, how much time and money you really need. Ain't that the truth? Jesus, fix it. Hashtag fix it, right? Who else? Y'all, two more people. Tell me what's the number one thing you wish you knew before you started a business. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. So, I don't do this very often, but sometimes I crave certain things, and I was craving Mountain Dew. So, tonight, y'all going to like see me with my Mountain Dew. Hold on. Something's going on. Hold on, y'all. What is going on? Are you okay? Oh, God. Okay. Everything's okay. I'm back. All right. So, Maui, which is the 4-year-old cat, she's learned to talk. And now she just talks all the time. And I always think something's wrong because she never talks. But she fine. Okay. It's like you just never know. It's like kids. Your kids are quiet. You're like, what's wrong, right? You never know what's going on. Okay, so again, what's the number one thing you wish you knew before you started a business? Latrina says she wished she didn't realize that it requires so much of your time. Okay, all right, one more person. Tell me what's one thing. Pastor Renee, hi. Okay, hey Javada. Tell me, guys, what's one thing you wish you knew before you started a business? But tonight we're gonna talk about your family and friends won't support you because we're going to talk about it, okay? And I need you to be unemotional, right? I need you to be unemotional in this conversation because if you're unemotional, you can build a business, right? Because your business is not technically about emotions. It's about business, right? One more person. I'm waiting for one more person to comment. And everybody else, if you guys wouldn't mind, please share this video. It'll allow more people to watch. And then tap your screen. Give me some hearts during the video. That way you guys can interact with me, okay? There's a lot going on in the living room. Y'all can't hear it, but the cat is talking up a storm up in there. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't know what is going on. Maybe because I was rubbing her earlier today with a cat brush. I don't know what's going on, but she's like super talkative, okay? Okay, I'm keep going anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, all right? Now, here's the truth. One of the things you have to understand about building a business is that if you build a business banking on your friends and family to be your supporters, you're going to always be disappointed. Right? Listen to me. Hear what I'm saying. Typically, you got one mama, one daddy, a couple sisters, a couple brothers, a couple friends, right? So let's just say you got 20 of them, right? You start your business and then all 20 of them buy. What are you going to do from there? You have got to have other people buying from you. Does that make sense? Listen, if that makes sense to you, type a 1, okay? Here's the thing. One of the things that I teach my clients, hi Eric, is that, hey Latoya, you have to understand when you build a business, the number one thing you have to do first is begin with the end in mind. What is your ultimate goal, right? Not today, but 10, 20 years from now. What is your ultimate goal? 10, 20 years from now. Rabbi Jason, hi! Sorry. Okay, what is your goal 10, 20 years from now, right? So if your goal, I'll give you an example. My goal is to preach to the gospel, right? But I want to preach the gospel and have a whole bunch of money, right? I don't want all the money from me coming from my congregation. I want to create a business that is paying me all this money so that I'm not banking on tithes, offering, and all that type of stuff for my lifestyle. That while I'm young, I can create a business that will continue to pay me over and over and over again, right? I want to create a business to where if I want to go somewhere with my kids, I can go, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? That's my ultimate goal, right? I want to be able to serve people without worrying about the money. Hey, Bernadette, right? So I want to serve people and not worry about the money. How do you do that? You have to create something that will continue to pay you over and over and over again, right? So y'all getting a business lesson, right? If y'all, listen, if you getting something out of this video already, please share the video and then just say, girl, you talking, right? Or say something, okay? All right. So number one, what is your ultimate goal, right? Number two, who are you trying to sell to? Like when you created this product, who are you trying to sell to? I'll give you an example. Now listen, y'all, for y'all health fanatics, don't you be talking about my beverage. Leave my beverage alone. This is Mountain Dew. Tonight, I normally don't drink this. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. So I wanted some Mountain Dew. Guess what? Mountain Dew is not trying to reach health fanatics. They're not trying to reach vegans. They're not trying to reach people that only drink water. They are looking for people that like a carbonated, sugary beverage. Hear what I'm saying? The founder of Mountain Dew may not even drink Mountain Dew. The founder of Mountain Dew's mama may not drink Mountain Dew. Her best friend, her cousin, her Facebook friends, her Instagram followers, and her Snapchat followers, none of them may like Mountain Dew. But she don't care, or he don't care. They created Mountain Dew for the person that was on live stream tonight saying, I want some Mountain Dew. Right? They had a target audience in mind. Are y'all hearing me? Listen, listen, listen. I can't see y'all, so y'all got to talk back to me. You can use emoticons to talk back to me, or you can just give me some hearts. Y'all got to keep, I'm like a hype man. If you do certain things, it'll get me hype, it'll get me going, right? That's like when your pastor says, talk back to me, talk back to me. He really needs you to talk back to him so he can keep his energy going, so he can, keep going. You know what I'm saying? So you got to talk back to me, all right? And let the church say amen. All right, so listen, the founder of Mountain Dew has a target audience. Tonight, it's me, right? So when you are thank you guys so much for interacting with me. So when you guys create this product or service or whatever it is, you have to have a target audience in mind. And that's not meaning my mama, my daddy, no. You have to, okay, let's just say you sell makeup. Hi, Natasha, right? And you sell lipstick. You have to say, okay, here is this lipstick. What does that female look like? What does she do for a living? How much money does she make? So when you create a certain type of package for that female, it's going to attract that particular female. Do you hear what I'm saying? So MAC has an audience, Urban Decay has an audience, NYX has an audience, Wet n Wild has an audience, right? Some of y'all wouldn't be caught dead in Wet n Wild. Ain't nothing wrong with Wet n Wild, but some of y'all like, I'm a Tom Ford girl. That's cool. It is what it is. Some of y'all wouldn't be caught dead in Payless shoes. You only wear red bottoms. Ain't nothing wrong with either one, right? But they both have an audience. So let me tell you something. Your friends and family are not buying from you because they're not supposed to. Hear me. Hear me with my Pee Wee Herman ears, right? They're not buying from you because they're not supposed to. Some of y'all get so emotional because you start these businesses and you post on Facebook and you expect your friends and family to empty out their bank account to fill up your bank account. It don't work that way. That's just not how it works, right? Because you have to understand something. And I say this all the time. People go to work and work 40 hours a week. At the end of that week, they have earned a specific amount of money. They have to decide what to do with that money for them, not for you, for them, right? So let's just say you make $3,000 a month, right? You got to pay your rent, your water, your lights, your gas, food, all that, right? For ladies, you got to get your eyebrows done. You got to do all these different things. Now, at the end of the month, you got about, let's just say, you got about $700 left. You have to decide what you want to do with your money. Hear me, right? And if you guys wouldn't mind, please share this video. I promise you it's going to bless some of your people. And then tag some of them and say she talking to you, boo, okay? All right. So you have to understand that at the end of the month, I got $700. What am I going to do with my money? I may take 200 of that and put it towards my vacation I'm going to take in the summer, which leaves me with 500. I may say I'm saving just in general, so I have an extra $100, right? I get to decide what I want to do with my $100. And more than likely, before I ever got that check, I already knew what I was going to do with that money. Let me poll y'all. How many of y'all gonna get paid this week, next week, and you already got plans for your money? Anybody? Like, listen, if you already have plans for your money, just say me, right? Listen, just talk back to me. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna give y'all some free stuff. How many of y'all already have plans for your money? Right? Now, if you haven't shared this, please share this video, right? Blondie said me. Denise said me, right? You already have plans for your money. And Bernadette said me. One of the reasons you have plans for your money is because somebody has been talking about something and you want it, right? Somebody has been talking about something and you want it. But here's the thing. There's about 4,000 people talking about something, right? So Nellie said her money, she know where her money going, right? Now, Nellie may be going to buy a new pair of shoes. But guess what? She's received a ton of advertisements for the last 2 weeks for this and this and this and this and this. But because Nellie is looking for a pair of shoes, Nellie is looking at the shoe commercials. She's looking in the mall at shoes. And she decides, when I get my check, I'm going to get those shoes. Because they've been advertising and they've been tugging at Nellie's heart because she already wants a new pair of shoes, right? Now, if Nellie's friend Keita launches a catering business and she got fried chicken 2 for $10, listen, even though her and Nellie are friends, Nellie already has her money allocated to her shoes. She don't have an extra $10 to support Keita in her business. One, she don't want no fried chicken. 2, Nellie want a new pair of shoes. Is this making sense? If this is making sense, you guys, just type a 1. Some of y'all won't talk back to me no matter what I say. But just type a 1. You got to engage with me, okay? So you have to understand this. Your friends and family have their money allocated where they want it to go. And you can't be emotional because somebody doesn't give you their money, right? You have to understand that. That is people's money. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I got friends and ain't none of them been to my hair show ever. But I'm not tight about it. They just ain't my target audience. They're not my target audience. My target audience for my hair show is women with curly hair that want to have fun at a hair show and want to learn how to manage my curly hair. I can't be mad if they don't go to my show. If they don't want to go, they ain't gonna go. You hear what I can't be mad. You see what I'm saying? If I launch a line of lipstick, but my friend only like MAC, I can't be mad that she don't buy my lipstick. She like MAC. That's her money. That is her money, right? So you have to be unemotional about this when you are building a business, right? Because business is not personal, right? How many of you guys are watching this video and you done watched about 10 of my videos and you ain't never bought nothing? Just say me. I'm not emotional about that, right? Listen, I've known Bernadette since God knows when, 96, maybe 95. Bernadette ain't bought nothing from me. Well, she bought tea. I'm talking about like business-wise, right? I'm not emotional that Bernadette ain't booked me for a 90-minute session. I'm not like, get off my video. I didn't put Bernadette on the block list. Bernadette don't need my services right now. And that's okay. Or Bernadette don't want to work with me. And not from an emotional and negative way. She just may not need my help. You see what I'm saying? I'm not emotional because Bernadette ain't bought a 90-minute session with me. Do you see? And you can't be emotional about that. I know that you're trying to build your business. You're trying to support. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. But when you are selling a product or service, you're getting people to take their money and give it to you. People don't just give away their money just to give it away. That's not why people work 40 hours a week. You hear what I'm saying? I teach people all the time that when they post out the GoFundMes or they say donate to this cause, sponsor this, I educate people. My no to you is not saying I don't support you. It's not saying that I don't value you. It's saying that I don't want to give you my money because I want to do with my money what I want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? That's like the commercial. It's my money and I need it now, right? So it's your money. You get to do what you want to do with your money. Your friends and family get to do with their money what they want to do with it, right? So you have to build a business and identify a target audience and then sell to that audience, right? So here's the thing. Some of you guys are like, I don't know how to identify a target audience. This is why you should work with me so I can help you with that. You hear what I'm saying? Because tonight, I'm not, this broadcast right here is not to Fortune 500 CEOs. They ain't watching this broadcast because they already know why their friends and family ain't buying from them. They already know and they ain't worried about it, right? So this broadcast is not for them. This broadcast is for you. Think about it. You are on here and you are watching this broadcast. Why? Because it's for you. If I was talking to Fortune 500 companies, my entire conversation would be different. Most of y'all would jump off. You would say, what is she talking about? Right? Because you wouldn't know what the world I'm talking about because I'm talking to Fortune 500 companies, right? But tonight I'm talking to you. And so you are my target audience for this conversation. So if you're selling makeup, you have to understand, you have to identify a target audience. You have to build an audience of followers, and then you have to get them to buy into you. The sales process is that people buy from people that they like, know, and trust. People buy from people that they like, know, and trust. If you just started your business, don't nobody know you, like you, and trust you to give you their money. It takes time to trust people, right? That's just like you just started this business and you are a event planner or wedding planner and you want to do somebody's wedding. People going to evaluate you and your business and everything about you before they hire you as their wedding planner, right? Or event planner, whatever, because they want to know on that special day they can trust you with it. As a hairstylist, think about it. When you go and get your hair done, if you've never been to that salon, you sizing everybody up in that salon. You asking them for their Instagram page, their Facebook page, because you don't want to leave there looking crazy, right? You don't want your hair burnt. You don't want to leave there looking crazy. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Or you got to book a makeup artist for a shoot. You're going to ask people, who do you recommend to do my makeup first? Then you're going to look at their Instagram, they Facebook, whatever. You're going to look and you're going to evaluate that stuff because you want to make sure that you get what you want to, you get what you want from that makeup artist, right? So that's the thing you have to understand. If you're emotional about your friends and family not buying from you, it's because you're not building a business. You have to understand, you have to begin with the end in mind. What's the ultimate goal? You have to identify a target audience. Then you have to go after that target audience. You have to design a brand and a business to attract that particular audience. Does that make sense? And if you don't, you'll be trying to get everybody and you won't get anybody. You hear what I'm saying? When Tesla advertises for Tesla, they are not advertising to people making $30,000 a year. They're not. It's not because the owner don't like people making $30,000 a year. No, their car is way more than somebody's yearly salary. You hear what I'm saying? They're like, this person, no. So they are targeting people that want a luxury vehicle and that can afford to pay the cost of a Tesla. Do you hear what I'm saying? And so when they do their advertising and the colors and the fonts and all the videos and all that is designed to attract that group of people that want a Tesla and can afford it, right? When you think about the car Kia, you don't think about a six-figure executive driving a Kia. Typically, you don't typically see a corporate executive driving a Kia. There's nothing wrong with the Kia. Nothing. But Kia typically goes after kids in high school or fresh in college, but their parents, right? Because you get a brand new car, 100,000-mile warranty, good, right? Kia isn't going after a 40-year-old woman. Typically, right? Now, 40-year-old people do buy them, but their target, they know that people making a certain amount of income can afford a Kia, right? Or that if they get it for their kid and they wreck it, no big deal because it didn't cost the same amount as a Mercedes. Is that making sense? If this is making sense, guys, say it's making sense. Some of y'all not talking back to me. Hey, Angie. Right? So your friends and family are not buying from you because they're not supposed to. But you trying to bully people into buying from you, right? You trying to bully people, like my Facebook page. No, I don't want to like your Facebook page. Why? I don't want to see what you posted. Hear me with that, right? Hear me with that. So how many of you guys have launched a Facebook page and you've inboxed people and said, thank you guys for interacting with me. You've inboxed people and said, like my Facebook page, or you've hit the invite thing and they didn't like it. And you like, nobody's liking my page because you're trying to get the wrong people to like your page. I tell people all the time, would you rather have 1,000 people like your page, nobody interacts, nobody buys, or you get 50 people that like your page on their own that purchase your products or service? You don't have to tell me. You would rather have the 50 because if 1,000 are there and they ain't doing nothing, who cares that they're there? You don't care that 1,000 people are there if they ain't buying. But if you got 50 loyal people, that's what you want, right? So you have to identify a target audience. When you identify a target audience and you go after them and you nurture them and you build it, they will buy. Does that make sense, you guys? They will buy. I'll give you an example. I've been teaching on live streaming, right? Thanks for interacting, guys. I've been teaching on live streaming and I decided to launch a live stream bootcamp, which is actually taking place this Saturday. Here's the deal. Most of y'all are not going to sign up. And I'm not going to be emotional that Bernadette don't sign up for the boot camp. If she don't want it, she ain't going to buy it. You hear what I'm saying? But what I did was I created a 2-hour boot camp taking place this Saturday that's going to be on Zoom webinar where it's me and I'm going to teach for 2 hours on how to strategically sell on live stream, create content, how to do this, how to do that, all of that in 2 hours for $47. Listen, the moment I put it out there on social media, people started buying immediately. The people that wanted to buy, I posted it in my Facebook group. I have 1,800 people in the group. 1,800 people didn't buy. And I'm not emotional about it because whoever wants the boot camp is going to buy the boot camp. Do you see what I'm saying? But when I launched a small business package for business branding, the person that bought the boot camp didn't buy the branding because they don't need the branding. They need the boot camp, right? So I'm not emotional that this person didn't buy the branding because they bought the boot camp. Does that make sense? So you have to be unemotional about it. You have to build an audience of people. I guarantee you this. Listen, I'm eventually going to write a book about ministry in the marketplace. I don't know what I'm going to call it, right? I guarantee you most of the people on my Facebook page ain't going to buy it. And I don't care. I want the people that love Keenya Kelly and want to read what I wrote in the book. Right? I know my mama loved me. I know my daddy loved me, right? But I'm not going to be emotional. My daddy don't buy a book. You hear what I'm saying? But I want the people that love me and want to read. So both of them, not just love, but love and want what I'm reading to buy the book. Does that make sense? And I won't be emotional if you don't buy it, right? So you have to be unemotional as it pertains to your friends and family not supporting you with their money. People can support you without their money, right? People pray for you. They encourage you. If they hear, like, you selling weight loss products, if they hear about somebody that needs to lose weight, they may say, hey, my friend Keenya got some weight loss products, right? You may not even know they're doing it, but they're doing it. My friends do it all the time. They'll be in a Facebook group and somebody asks about branding and they'll tag me. That's support right there. Even if they never spend $1 with me, them tagging or telling people or whatever is support. When people share my video, that's support because I'm reaching a group of people I never would have reached, right? Yes, you need the money also, right? But Lucy, you cannot bank on your friends and family to give you their money if they don't want what you've got. Right? You've got to understand that it's not about they don't support you, but if they don't want what you got, you can't be mad that they don't give you their money. Right? That's like, Lucy, if you don't give me money tonight and buy the boot camp, I'm not going to block you. Right? I'm not going to be emotional that you didn't buy my book or you didn't buy my boot camp. Right? Storm. Right? I'm not going to be emotional. It's just going to be that you just didn't buy the boot camp. And that's okay. You hear what I'm saying? But we have to settle that in our minds that that is what's going to happen. If you don't, you will be out of business quicker than you got in, because you will always be in your feelings and people won't want to buy from you because you're going to be emotional, right? People begin to create these emotional posts and say, when Beyonce launched an album, people buy. When Nike launched some whatever, they buy. But when I launch a business, don't nobody say nothing. Because they ain't supposed to. When Kylie Jenner launched a lip kit, Kylie Jenner followers buy that stuff. Because Kylie is going after her group of people to buy from her. Right? When Michael Jordan launches a new shoe, there's a group of people that's going to line up and stand outside and wait for them shoes. I ain't one of them. Right? But when Mac had Feifei, they running around here like it's the Kentucky Derby. When Mac had the National Lipstick Day and they gave away free lipstick, I was in line. First of all, I want free lipstick. Second of all, I live right across the street from the mall. Third of all, I wanted free lipstick. Right? I got my free lipstick. You hear what I'm saying? But if Mac have a sale on makeup, I ain't going. Because I don't want to pay for it. I only buy Mac when I go get my photo shoots. I get my makeup done for $60 and I get my makeup. That's the only time I get makeup, right? And it lasts me forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. It lasts me forever. Right? But that's just me. And that's how, I am. But if NYX is having a sale, game on. I got 4 tubes of I got like 10 tubes of NYX lipstick on the top of my dresser right now. Because that stuff was $6 each. You know what I'm saying? Where Mac is like $17. I love Mac, but I love $6. $6 no holla, right? Y'all hear what I'm saying? So you can't be emotional, right? You can't be emotional because otherwise you're going to run your friends and family away. If you're emotional, you're going to run your friends and family away. And you don't want to do that. You want to have friends, while you in business. Because if you have an event, who's going to help you with your event? You need help. You hear what I'm saying? Does that make sense, you guys? So I want to help you guys. So here, one more time, I'm having a live stream to millions boot camp this Saturday. It's from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's only $47. And for 2 hours, I'm going to teach you how to strategically earn income on live stream. I've been live streaming for about a year and a half, maybe more. And we've been able to generate over $250,000 live streaming. You hear what I just said? We've been able to generate over $250,000 through live streaming. And I want to teach you exactly what I did and how you can do it too. We're talking about target audience, your content. We're talking about the tools, everything you need in a 2-hour boot camp. And then everybody that participates in the boot camp, you will get one opportunity to be inside of my private Facebook group, and you will go for about 10 minutes talking about who you are and what you're selling inside of my group with 1,800 people. Now, there's two benefits of that. I already got 1,800 people in there. That's number one, right? Number two, I'm going to teach you how to do it on Saturday. Number three, I'm not going to let you embarrass me. So I'm going to make sure you got it before you get on, right? Because here's what happens. If you learn what you learned from me on Saturday and then you go live in my group, they'll say, wow, that was good. Like, she sold that. How did she do that? She learned it from the boot camp. Right? Or you may say, well, Saturday I'm actually busy from 10 to 12. You can still buy the boot camp. Everybody that buys it, you will receive the recording in your email so you can rewatch the recording, okay? So if you want to learn more about it, just go to livestreamtomillions.com. livestreamtomillions.com. The link is actually in the description up there, okay? So I'm excited. Listen, if there's only 2 people on that webinar on Saturday, I'm good. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to teach them everything I know, and then we're going to help them generate revenue through live streaming. I'm telling you, $250,000 $1,000 live streaming. You bet your bottom dollar. I got my new place, and I got me a little corner. I got me these little plaques. I set up my shop, and I'm here every single day right here, live streaming. Why? Live stream to millions, dog. You hear what I'm saying? And I ain't money hungry, but guess what? This ring light was $180. I got to pay my phone bill. Got to pay my electric bill. Money got to come from somewhere, right? Right? I've got all these songs coming to my head, and I cannot let them come out of my mouth. All right? Okay? So if you want to be a part of the boot camp, I want you to join me. All you got to do is click the link in the video, and it's $47. Everybody gets the recording, and then it's from 10 to 12 on Saturday. So it's 10 a.m. Central Time to 12 noon Central Time, okay? So one last time, does anybody have any questions about selling, like your friends and family don't support you, or the live stream boot camp, or anything before we go? All right? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions, everybody? And guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it so much. And then if you haven't shared this video, please share. It will allow more people to watch this live or on the replay. Or if you guys want to catch all of my live streams, just go to YouTube and type in Keenya Kelly 81. And you'll see like probably 300 videos of me teaching and talking and all that. Everything you don't want to know about me, but everything you do want to know about business is on my YouTube channel. It's like so much on there. Keenya Kelly 81. All right. So one last time, the boot camp is this Saturday, 10 a.m. Central to 12 noon Central Time. And you just register for it for $47 by going to livestreamtomillions.com. And the link is actually above the video. Okay? So that's it, you guys. If you're just now joining, go ahead and watch the replay and you will get your life tonight. All right, guys. So don't forget, if you brand it, they will come. If you brand it, they will come. So God bless you guys. Have a fantastic evening. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.